Hello, Capricorns. How are you guys doing tonight? My kings, queens, gods, goddesses, whatever you prefer to call yourself. Men, women, ladies, and gentlemen. Here we go. We're gonna jump right in. I have so much energy that's come out intuitively throughout the day. Where I'm at, it's been thunderstorming, so highly intuitive messages come through during rain, during storms, during like meditation type of energy. Um, and when I have a lot of energy for you, I have a lot of messages, and I have been getting them out of decks consistently, and then I just have to put them like back in baskets or leave them to the side. So, I definitely want to get into this. There's so much going on. I just did a 6 card spread, and then two main energies, and then a clarification, and then what's in the middle is a cardinal. You have the cardinal for the Pluto oracles that I have going on. Now, these are amazing. Okay, these are how you can make shadow puppets on the wall and then make a cardinal. Okay, I love this deck. It glows in the black light as well, and it looks like this. It's very, very beautiful. I happen to love Pluto and Jupiter, okay? Anytime that type of energy comes out, I'm in love. But right now, with this cardinal energy, Capricorns, this is definitely a message from spirit or your ancestors' source or the divine, okay? Um, I'll even read the interpretation for that, but I think you are very divinely protected. I think that you have somebody watching over you, and I think someone wants you to receive this message. I will say that I have double clarification with just what's over here. You know, the 10, is it the 10? There's a 10 of Pentacles there, and you have the 10 of Pentacles here. Now, I would say that you have amazing ass energy no matter what's going on here, but I do want to start where I want to start because the energy has been telling me where to go, and we're going to listen to it. So, Cappies, we're going to jump right in. What's going on and what's happening, and why are you in this energy, okay? Capricorns, you are in this energy right now because you are working very, very hard, and your guides are helping you to work very hard towards planting new seeds, having new beginnings, and having growth. And this is lovely. This is where your work ends up paying off. And I do want to get into this a little bit further, okay? Now, you do have these helper guides that are saying that, okay, Capricorn, maybe you need to release something. If you can see where the hand has opened here on the card, it's actually releasing the water and the tears, and it's literally helping you release and grow. As you can see, the tears or the sweat or whatever you would like to call it, the release is what I want to call it, that is coming off of this person's hand. The water, literally, it's like it's hit the ground, you've gotten more grounded by the release, and then it's like seeds have been planted of growth, and then this is like your new beginning that is sprouting because you have done the work, Capricorns. And I mean, you have done the work. You've done the work for yourself to have adventure, for you to take leadership, and I believe that you have some forgiveness towards yourself and others that you need to possibly work on to have all of this growth, okay? I want you to remember what I said. I want you to take more action when it comes to adventure and have more fun and do more things that help you with growth, give you more experience, more happiness. I want you to start taking leaps of faith and be in a leadership energy if that's possible for you, because once you start to lead, Capricorn, and you start to believe in yourself, your hard work and your growth will pay off. And then you're going to, you're not just going to go from the seed. You're going to go from the seed of I planted and watered to growth to expansion and leadership. That's going to be huge. And I think it's going to be because you have healed, done your work, and forgave yourself and others. That is the message that I got from the first pile there. Now I've split the same deck in three different sections, and there is a message in every one. So if this means 3 different Capricorns, okay, pile 1, did that resonate with you or not? Now we're going to go on to pile 2. And I'm only taking until it says stop. Now, Capricorns, I believe that after you have this growth and you do all this work, that you are going to need some rest. And, okay, rude. 444, holy shit, yes. Okay, so Capricorns, you are divinely protected. And I think that this is where you need to get that rest to start to have the ease in your life after you get the rest from stress, from worry, from things that are no longer serving your highest good, or growth. So, Capricorn, the message here is to rest, to be at ease, to stop your overthinking, to have growth. Once again, growth I can see on these cards because you are having an ending and a transformation going on here, because you have had some restrictions in your life when it comes to growth. And I think that once you have a closure that's coming in your life, and you let go and you release to attract abundance instead of trying to control situations, your guides are telling you that pleasure will be coming in the most joyful, abundant ways possible for you. And that is the message I got for pile 2. All right, rudeness. Keeps falling down. Okay, now the message that I got for pile 3. The first one says, Capricorns, that one of you need to pause. Okay, I think that you need to work, rest, and pause. I think that you need to pause and tap into yourself sometimes when you feel like worried again, or that your growth is being triggered, or you're being tested by the universe one more time. And I do want you to turn to what you believe in, okay? Whether that is meditation, however you pray, because I believe that if you're going to pray, okay, no, this is your guides. If you're praying to your guardian angels, I absolutely believe that we always get guardian angel messages from the archangels in our readings, and I will say thank you to them right now, and that we are grateful for these messages before I continue. Because the universe is giving you these messages, not me. We have the cardinal sign here. It literally is one of our symbols for Capricorn. We're a cardinal sign. It is ruled by Saturn. I mean, it couldn't be a bigger message from either an ancestor or guardian angels itself. So Capricorns, after you do this work, you plant these seeds, I want you to rest, recuperate when you feel like you need to. I want you to always pause, meditate, and contemplate. And if you don't think that you know the answers when you're looking for them, then I want you to turn to prayer, to the universe. Did you ask the universe for help? Did you ask God for help? Did you pray to anyone, to a passed on loved one? Okay, now once you start to pray, Capricorns, because you've taken a pause, and maybe when you start to feel down again like this and you need to feel like you're being rescued, you ask and you shall receive graciously is what I'm getting. You will be rescued from your own limiting beliefs, okay, and I would say emotional mindset that sets into every human being on our planet, okay? And it is caused by what, Capricorns? By loss, by grief. And your healer guides want you to know they are absolutely supporting you and letting you know how to tap back into the love and balance your chakras and your energy right back out with deprivation. You have healer guides who are giving you the message that once you step back into your heart center and you are grounded and you plant seeds and you give and receive graciously, you're thankful and grateful, and you're not negative in a low vibration, then you attract the bloom, the growth, the flower that finally has erupted from the roots that you have planted, which is the work. And in our very first card. And then by the end of this all, boy, are you just going to be so joyful and attracting abundance. And this is more than amazing energy. And you didn't get abundance just once right now. You have it twice, because we have it up here on my stand already. And that is one of your journey oracles that I have pulled for you. Okay, so it's saying stop there. And I'm going to dive into these other messages for you. Now, in your astro messages, okay, messages from like the alchemy, the ascendance, the mystery, the how do I want to say this? Okay, basically astrology, okay? Messages from astrology is what we're going to put, okay? Like how I have astrology dice and things like that. But these are just, we're tapping into basically the astro star codes, and we're just breaking it down into an oracle for you to understand the messages that the universe and the planets that are aligning, and North Node, or the houses that they're in, the numbers, the horoscopes. This is all going to tell you what's going to step into your life. And what is going to start to happen here, Capricorns, right now, is that you have an entrance that has come out. an entrance to a new beginning, an entrance to a new door. And all I have to say is this entrance is definitely involving you stepping into your future and what you want to do with it. It is also saying, okay, now it's saying, ascendance, I think you're ascending. Like I said, you're progressing, you're ascending, you're getting better. Once you close old doors that no longer serve your highest good, and then you step into the growth, and then your future has so much to offer you that you have beautiful journeys along the way. But I do want to remind you that time is to be honest, not irrelevant, because we only have so much time, and we are not, guaranteed a reincarnation. We're not guaranteed a second chance, okay? With all due respect, we get one life, we get one chance. And I think that you're just supposed to progress and keep learning and keep moving and in with the flow of your journey here. I almost got messed up by retrograde. See what I mean? Might as well say these are messages from retrograde. What did I just say? Messages from freaking retrograde, and we have Mercury, which rolls retrograde, and it says fucking messages. Like, did I need to say anything else? No, I don't. You're getting messages, like I said, from the divine, from the universe, from the planets, from your higher ascensions, from higher beings, from sources, from spirits, and you have a very beautiful energy going on in your reading right now. Now, I do want to tap into this. I believe that you guys are going to step into abundance, but you need to have an abundant release first, okay? You're going to release to receive the abundance, but this is going to be such an abundant release, and I've gotten this message all damn day. And that number 8, which is take leadership, it's the leap year, take leaps of faith. This is Leo strength. This is just the year of, infinity and beyond, and however else that resonates. And abundance says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So Capricorns, again, if you think you need to plant seeds, and once you release, like it said in them cards over here with the tears and how they fell and how you need to release and grow. I mean, it even says it here. Like where is that card at again? To have this growth, it's like you have to water the seeds. You have to release. Where is it, man? Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay, so that card right there, it's literally the tears you catch in your hand from loss, and you are still going to take your pain and turn it into something positive like growth. You see how the tears are rolling off the hands, but they're hitting the ground. They're hitting the seeds you've planted, or the things you've tried to manifest or try to heal, and they are absolutely coming into fruition. Abundance. It is going to be abundant results once you have an abundant release, okay? And you have this native geranium flower, which could possibly help if it is an herb or an essential oil that can help you to release things that no longer serve your highest good to attract more abundance. Now we have service and kookaburra. I always say kookaburra, okay? Meaning friendliness, okay? And this makes sense together, honestly. Service says, I feel good when I can help others. And then we have friendliness. So I think the universe is telling you that to provide a little bit of service, give back to the universe. Once you are abundant and you're in a good energy, it's going to feel good to help others. I mean, give to receive. Energy usually gets reciprocated, and what we put back into the universe, it can give back to you abundantly. Abundantly. Remember, you got abundance here 2 times, okay? Twice. Over here. This is the acceptance that you guys are denying, that I kept feeling all day. You're denying accepting the fact that maybe you're divinely protected, or that you will be in a new relationship, or in a new home, or in a new friendship, family. However this resonates, you are having a little bit of trouble accepting the fact that you are divinely protected. I think you are worried about things, but the universe is letting you know. You are learning to accept the things that you cannot change, Capricorns. And the universe definitely wants you to know that you are divinely protected. And as long as you can accept that and think that and have a different mindset that isn't fear-based, and you get into this acceptance mode. 1444. See, you are divinely fucking protected, and we are on protection. Come on. I don't need to say no more for that, because the universe and spirit is definitely answering everything for you. And I mean everything. We did get this wolf card that I love, and it just says, beware of your wilder instincts. Wilder instincts. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control, and you have wolf spirit as an animal totem today, and the cardinal. Now, I just want to say that this can mean many, many, many things, okay? We don't want you to get too angry, too hot too fast, too sad too fast, react too fast. Don't party too hard. Be safe about what you're doing. Don't let your wilder instincts, take you in a wrong direction to where you act reckless and make a wrong decision, okay? I want you to pause. There's that pause coming in. Please, Capricorns, take a pause before you make decisions in your life. We are in the middle of a fucking retrograde. All right, now I'm going to go along with these messages to get them out of the way, because I've been waiting forever. You have two animal spirits over here, and you have koala, and it says that spirit has a plan. This is our third or second confirmation that you have spirit in this reading, telling you that you are divinely protected and that things are happening. That spirit really does have a freaking plan for you, goats. Are you ready for this other one? Your journey oracle is beautiful today, okay? And look at this, guys. Are you shitting me? Look at the numbers. 35, 35, 34, 34. Is that some shit or what? That could never happen again, ever. Anyway, let's read it. You are perfectly imperfect, Capricorn. And don't you fucking forget it. And then your other animal spirit, the mini animal spirit deck, says Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real, Capricorns. I want you to understand that Spirit is co-creating with you right now to deliver these messages. It's telling you that you are perfect the way that you are imperfect. You are supposed to have learned lessons and gained scars and bruises through this life, through this journey. And this is the Soul's Journey deck, this one. This is your spirit animal deck. And this is another spirit animal. You have definitely things coming in for you, and Spirit is protecting you. Accept this. Remember that you're going to receive abundantly, but you have to release to receive this. There's a lot of work and growth here in your reading, okay? And you're going to have to put in the work and the effort, but at the same time, you have a new door for new beginnings that are opening up that are huge. And I think Spirit, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, is behind this and is going to serve you abundantly. Guys, it happened again. This is so insane. There's no fucking way. So, 56 and 56. Do any of those say 20? Do any of these say 20? Holy shit, it does. 20 is the work from your guides, okay, your helper guides. You have to put in the work to get the effort. And then you have number 20 here as well with your Mercury messages during Mercury retrograde. This is wild, and if someone doesn't play these lottery numbers, I fucking will. I freaking will. You also have, 33 and 12. I'm not going to say any other numbers besides maybe 10, 10, because we do have clarification at the bottom of this deck that is definitely going with what energy I have here. Now let's jump into your mini tarot reading that I have going on for you. Alright, so your spread is amazing, Capricorns. I mean, you couldn't have anything more beautiful come out for you. The only thing bad here is that an unfortunate immediate future here is, you're dealing with trauma still. And it's okay, though, because I can see that you're in this healing process of receiving, acceptance of this growth and this pause and this journey that you're on. It's going to take time. It's going to take healing. All right, so your present energy couldn't be better, Caps. You have the 9 of Cups. You are literally, your energy is either you are many, many people's wish fulfillments, or you are about to receive yours. I believe both energies are there, Capricorn. And I do believe that your positive influence for your energy is you are going to receive graciously. I don't know how. I don't know how you're going to receive this wealth or this abundant energy or this financial stability, whether that be you making money yourself, coming into a new job offer, coming into new income, someone helping you, but this is long-term stability. And if maybe you've had a wish fulfillment for being financially stable or for possibly love as well coming in, then maybe you will have, a love that you manifested that you wish for with that is going to be fulfillment. And then one of the cups or 20 of that, I don't know how many of them cups you freaking picked, okay? Maybe you really, you wanted money as well. I mean, who does not want to just be comfortable while they pay their bills, And then Capricorn, you're the base of your own situation here, but you have been obsessing about things. So I'm going to tell you right now that I think that you've been obsessing about, am I going to ever have the abundance that I would love to receive? Am I ever going to receive a wish fulfillment? I hear all the time that things are going to get better, that you just have to weather the storm, that this and that. But is it really going to get better? And Capricorns, right now, you're in your own Capricorn energy and you're stressing a little bit here about what's going to be my outcome, what's going to happen, can I do this, am I making the manifestations or my abundance work, or am I just obsessing over things that are just out of my control? And that is definitely a part of this acceptance, man. Holy shit. Okay, so Capricorns, in your energy, you still need acceptance. And that means you can learn to accept. You have to learn in your soul's journey to accept the things that you cannot change. You cannot change how fast things are manifesting for you. You cannot rush the process. That will slow it the frick down if you are not in flow. If you are impatient, if you are trying to force it to happen, you're forcing the control of the outcome, then you're just going to get in your head. You're going to be in a negative energy, a low vibration, and you are going to obsess, and the negativity will be welcomed in. Do not open that door. I do want to tell you, Capricorns, you're obsessing so much that the thing that's in your immediate past is the sun. It's as if, Capricorns, you're so worried about receiving what is really owed to you by good karma or by spirit who has a frickin' plan, or your ancestors who have your back, or someone who's going to step in and help you, which I believe you are going to have an abundant partner here. I feel love coming in as well. I feel so much happiness, positivity, joy. And whoever is coming in possibly that may be your happiness, Capricorn, that could 22-22 alignment, that maybe is aligning with your wish fulfillment here. This person is going to be stable just like you. You're in a wish fulfillment energy and you may be someone's wish fulfillment. But at the same time, you could just be wishing for a very abundant, happy life with a partner or a soulmate or friends or family or however that resonates for you. Someone in your life, you want things to be better, more positive, more abundant, and you want, okay, this is the biggest major arcana in the deck. And then you got the Nine of Cups. I don't care if no one says the Nine of Cups isn't a major arcana. It should have been made one. Now, again, I think whoever is coming in here for your energy, this is in your crowning thoughts, but I believe that this is switched over to a person. Like the crowning thoughts here is that your person is, their vision in life is to be set and financially stable just like you. They want their happiness and their wish fulfillments as well as you do, I believe. I'm literally going at this with like, okay, it was going with like all of your energy, but at the same time, I think that this row is going to be your person's energy and that the top row was yours, Capricorn. But at the same time, we're still going with, the crowning thoughts of maybe how your person thinks of you is that they want the exact same thing. What is in the past is you no longer receiving the shit end of the stick, or the unknown, which would be the moon card. And I hate to say that because I love the moon, I love the stars, but when the moon card comes out, it's the unknown and it's things that are illusions. It's no longer an illusion anymore, Capricorn. The things you've been manifesting are absolutely here, coming true. They're real, including the person that you want to come in that is going to be just like you. Are you ready for this? They are going, okay, the Seven of Pentacles means they want seeds well planted for the future. What do we have here? Growth and planting seeds. Beautiful energy, beautiful financial abundance is coming in. And I still believe that you need to accept this offer from the universe. Now, I do believe that either you, okay, in the immediate future here, you or your person, however it resonates, is coming from a healing place of trauma. And I'm going to say possibly your person, and so are you. Yuns are mirroring the shit out of each other, okay? Your person is obsessing too. They're obsessing about things that were said, damage that was done, trauma, mental health, etc. that has happened, and things that, maybe they didn't get answers to, or why they were treated poorly, or why things didn't work out. Things that caused them so much mental conflict that this is nightmares, this is loss of sleep, insomnia, everything that goes with trauma and mental health. And Capricorns, you're in an obsessive worry energy as well. You're not sure if, you deserve this. You're not sure if any of this is even happening for you. You both are coming from a place of your past that absolutely needs a little bit of work on, and you need to think when you're handling a situation that you want to be abundant, that has growth. Am I coming from a place of trauma and pushing someone away? Or am I coming from, my own intuition that I should trust? And is this for me because I deserve healthy love? I deserve happiness. I deserve my wish fulfillment. I deserve to be financially stable. I deserve to have growth and abundance, and to feel like I am perfectly fucking imperfect, and that my dreams can become real. Like, Spider Spirit is building your own home, your own foundation. We have entrance into the future for a new journey for you Capricorns, and we have messages from literally Mercury retrograde, which I never even thought was like a possibility. Now let's move over here, Capricorns. This is the energy that I've pulled over here, and it's the same deck, and we just have 2 other cards after I split the deck, okay? It's literally real. You have the 3 of Cups, so people coming in that want to be a part of your energy, soul tribe, soul brother, soul sister, soul family. People that absolutely show you love, abundance, and they are not someone that is not going to celebrate your talents, your gifts, your progress. They're going to be proud of you. They're going to love you. They're going to pour into you. These are people who accept you, not judge you. These are people who have empathy for you, not pity for you. And these are people who love you through your darkest and meanest energies, toxic cycles, replayed trauma patterns, lashing out, things like that. These are people who are understanding, and you are going to celebrate graciously, because I am going to tell you right now that what is behind that is what we're going to take. I believe you will have so many options, Capricorns. It may be a little bit chaotic, but I think that this time a lot of people are going to fight for you, Capricorn. Fight for you to not push them away. Fight for you to see your worth and understand that you deserve healing, and not to be obsessed about being hurt and not thinking that you deserve or not know your worth. And the universe is telling you, accept this, you're going to receive abundantly. You're perfectly imperfect, and Spirit has a plan. Please trust your journey, your soul's journey here. You have such celebrations coming in with friendships, getting together, having fun, experiencing life again, living, feeling like you're alive again, okay? Even if you feel like you're too old and things have died down, don't you dare feel that way. There's always room for one more fucking fun memory, fun party time. Don't just stop because you think something has ended or your luck has run out. I don't want to hear that. We're going to vibrate from a positive energy, because there's so much good energy coming here, and you are just not supposed to act from your wildest instinct to act with, instead of logic, you're deciding with obsession. Your person may sometimes come in, if this is a family member, a friendship, however this resonates, whoever wants this happiness and this long-term stability with, just like you do, they're going to come sometimes from a place of trauma and toxic cycles, and they need to we will forever need healing and growth. Don't you ever think you're just completely fine. That's not how it happens. We still have obstacles to face, meaning funerals, meaning crises, meaning things that just come up in our life that no one has control over, and we cannot change. I normally get conflict from this. There's no conflict coming from the 5 of Wands. This is conflict that maybe people would have with each other, because people may just fight over your energy, Capricorn, because it's vibrating at such a high frequency right now. 9 of Cups and the Sun card coming from such a place like that, and then being in a financially stable place. I mean, there is quite a few energies, like yours, your person's, whoever we're talking about, whether that is a child, whether that is a family member, that or the partner, however this resonates. this person is coming from these people, okay? There's people now coming in, not just you and your person. There's people, friendships. They're coming in and they want to fight to be a part of your life, to be a part of your long-term life. You're maybe a part of your wealth, your stability, but they also love you, okay? They're not really here to fight for using you. They don't want your money. They want to love you. They want to celebrate life with you. They think that you deserve to live, and they want you to know that it's okay to live again, Capricorn. I believe Spirit's trying to tell someone else who could be your potential partner in this as well. And your potential partner could be a Taurus. We have Taurus energy coming out, the Hierophant card. This is like the best outcome that could have ever came out for both of you ever. You both have the wisdom and guidance to make shit happen. So, I think that, someone's definitely going to come in correct, and you're going to be like, okay, maybe the person who has all the same wisdom as me, the guidance, who wants stability, who is in their Taurus energy, who is going to work as hard as I am because I'm the goat. This may be the person that you may give your energy to or a chance to first. Remember, you've got a lot of people fighting over you. And look at this shit. We've got two queens here, okay? We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I would just say that right now, you've stepped into your strength and independence, Capricorns, which is why people are going to definitely start to fight over you, okay? They're going to seriously fight over you because they see you've stepped into your power. They want to be a part of, like I said, your life. You are love and light, and they would love to be a part of it. And then you are very, very sexy, fiery, passionate, creative. You have style, you have fun, you can make people laugh, you're creative, and people are attracted to you right now with this passionate energy, and they see that you are in this alluring charisma, meaning attraction. And I said that people are going to fight over you, and you're in a lot of energies. Now, if these are not people if this is not your energy, then these are more people in your reading that have shown up that are going to fight to be your friend, to be a part of your life, no matter how that resonates. And I am going to say this. The Lover's card, when it comes out, it can mean like third party or three people. We do have the Three of Cups. I do believe there's more than one person that's trying to come into your life that does want to be a part of your life. So you're going to have to make decisions. And when you make these decisions, you want to make sure that the soul and the energy that is surrounding you is going to feel like a soulmate. It's going to feel loving, accepting, not judgmental ever. Never going to put you down to where you would feel like it would be abuse, narcissistic comment, anything like that, mind games, anything. You will always be weighing out your options here, I think, Capricorns, to make sure that you are making the most abundant decision. Abundant. Okay? So right now, I believe that you are going to trust your intuition with this, and it is going to be a very balanced connection for you, Caps, okay? It is going to be a give and take. There's going to be so much kindness. Like I said, you both are coming from a place of love and happiness, and they both coming from a place of stability. Honestly, it makes sense if it is a Taurus, okay? If not, you got a lot of energies going on here, okay? Could be, okay, your potential love offers here could be for your wish fulfillment, could be another Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a Sag, Leo, Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a Leo with the sun energy. I mean, there's just so much going on, and I think I said Taurus already, but yes, okay, and then are you ready for this, Capricorns? It's just more and more and more. Someone is going to send you a message. You're going to receive a text, a message, a phone call, 3333. However that resonates for you, someone is going to contact you, or multiple people will contact you. And why are they going to contact you? Because a lot of people love you. This is like, okay, you will have to, maybe turn some people down at the same time, and then there may be someone who's disappointed or that you're just not interested in, if it's a love offer, but you are definitely willing to be friends with a lot of people. But right now, maybe you have a few distractions or responsibilities, like the growth that you're working on in your life or the financial stability. So maybe you're just not ready to jump into love as fast as everyone else, but you are willing to be in a friendship, in a new journey here. I mean, we do have friendliness, and I'm kind of just getting like right now, starting off with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is friendships, and then like it turns into, people start to like wanting to give you or show you this loving energy, but it's up to you, Capricorn, to turn them down, Realize, okay, don't let your water instincts spin out of control. Do you have a lot of responsibilities that you need to put first in your life, your family, your kids, your bills, things like that, doctor's appointments, your health, however that resonates. I need you to focus on you first, because remember, you cannot pour into someone and you cannot attract abundance if you're not taking care of yourself or you're not in a good energy. So if you're bored or you're so distracted that you're detached and not really ready for love, you are ready for loving friendships and soul tribe energy. We do have someone here as well. Another person showing up. A King of Cups. Look what it says. It says support. Exactly my point. Someone who comes in with so much loving energy that it is stunning. Okay, this person, I believe, that is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is going to want to hold on to this connection, Capricorn. I don't think they want like full control. I just think they want to make sure that they have you and have reassurance that you will be a person in their life that they can have maybe there forever, or that they just don't ever want to lose you. So they just want a piece of like, you know, a guarantee. Can you please stay into my life? Like, just be there with me, for me, even if you're against dating someone. And maybe, Capricorns, this could be where you need to release some control right now, is what I'm getting. You know, have that acceptance. And if you're holding on too tightly to the Pentacles, to not dating, to turning people down, then I think that this King of Cups just wants you to loosen up a bit. They're not asking for anything serious but your friendship right now. And there's the proof. They even are going to come in with a stable offer, and they just want to be a stable friend right now. And we have so much of that energy showing up that someone literally wants to come in with balance. They want to come in with the same mindset as you to have a financially secure, stable future, you know, have money. But okay. And then, okay, at the bottom of the deck, it's making sense now. At the bottom of the other deck, we have double clarification with the Six of Pentacles. Someone here does see a balanced situation. They see that you both are generous. You both will give. There are two sets of hands on this, not just two hands, two sets of hands. And yuns are going to give and receive graciously to each other. This is going to be more than fair. This is going to be beautiful energy. So I love that that clarified that like that at the very end for us. And we are just going to read your message real quick, and then the other double clarification I will grab, which is this other Ten of Pentacles. Double clarification for your Ten of Pentacles there. I'm going to put that right here, because look at this abundant money. Look at this outcome. Look at this balance that's going on here for you. This is amazing. Now I would love to read your cardinal message, and then we will close out your reading, Cappies, and it was lovely. Like I said, if I was you, I would be playing the lotto. You really did get all those cards. And then if you want two other numbers for you, there's a 33 and 12. All right. Let's get into this. Where's the book? All right, these are the Pluto oracles that we've got going on. And we have the Cardinal. The Cardinal is number 48. Let's read the interpretation on this card, guys. All right, the Cardinal represents... Hold on, we have cards stuck together. Represents and means angelic presence, love, divinity, empathy, devotion, and passion. Holy crap. Okay, and then this is how you would use your hands in a flashlight to make the shadow puppet of the beautiful Cardinal. All right, so it also means the brilliantly red Cardinal is most often thought of as a harbinger of divine messages and signals, the presence of visitors from heaven. Like I said, ancestors and angels. And it says, these might be loved ones who visit us from the other side, spirit guides, or even an angelic presence. To pull the Cardinal in a reading is a sure sign that you are watched over and protected by divine forces. You are protected. Accept this. It says also, not only are you protected by divine forces, you are unconditionally loved. It says if you have recently lost someone or you've lost love, the Cardinal signals their presence is around you. Outside of their connection to higher realms of the consciousness, cardinals are often associated with love, harmony, bliss, and devotion, as these ruby red lovers mate for life. This is a call to get honest with yourself and with your heart. Who and what are you devoted to right now? Our hearts burn with passion for many things, and it's important to do what we can to tend to our passions to ensure that they stay alive so that we can always love and pour into others. If you feel out of touch with your heart and its desires, this is your sign to find a way to open your heart back up. What did we see in that one freaking picture, man? That you were closed off. Let me finish, okay, before I get into something else. And it says, when our hearts are open, we can greet everyone and everything with compassion, empathy, and tenderness. Now, it says that if you want a further reflection of this card, how does looking at a situation through the lens of compassion shift your perspective? Question mark. How does looking at yourself through this lens change you? Question mark. Who or what makes you feel alive? Name them or it out loud and move closer to it. It is your abundance and spirit has a fucking plan. Oh my goodness, lovely. All right, closing it out. Peace and love, Capricorns. Let us thank Spirit graciously for the answers and guidance that we have received, and we are done. Love and light, Cappies. Peace. And we have 4114. Amazing number.